If you're not listening to the Smoke World podcast, you're wasting your time, you mortal.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Smoke World. I'm your host, Stone. So go grab that stick, go grab a glass of whatever you're drinking. Let's sit back and have that conversation. You can follow me on Instagram at Smoke World Podcast and the email stone at smokeworldpodcast.com and the website that we talk about all the time, smokeworldpodcast.com. And if you're on Facebook, folks, come check out the Smoke World Podcast group. Join me, conversate, post what you're smoking. Let's get together and do what we do. All right, all that being said, there is a YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube, this is what you have to type in. I told you guys this before. Smoke World Stone. That is what you have to type in. You got a few videos up there. Some of the episodes are listed, are up on the website. Boom. What's up, people? How are you? How are you doing? How's your week going? What you smoking? What are you drinking? What's hot? What's not? The first thing on my mind, and I don't know why this is, last year at the PCA, Padron and the Fuente family got together and said they were going to release a cigar that was going to come out by the end of the year, which would have been 2022 around December. I'm still waiting. Crickets. Has anybody out there listening have any information on exactly what happened between this collaboration with the Fuente family and the Padron family? Where is the cigar? Where's the cigar at? I'm waiting. People are asking. We had a conversation last night. I was at a lounge and the conversation came up. And I was told, Stone, why did you believe that really was going to happen? What do I know? I guess I'm out the loop. I don't know. I believe what they told me. So it is what it is on that end. What else is going on out here in the cigar news? Forget the cigar news for a second. If we can talk real talk. What is going on out here in this world? I mean, what are we doing? What are we talking about? What are we fighting for? You know, we got the mass shootings and we got, the right, the left, a lot of conversation going back and forth between both parties. And the right, you don't know what you're talking about. The left, you don't know what you're doing. This is why, personally, I love the cigar game. Now, of course, we hear and discuss things in the lounge that are supposed to be taboo, religion, politics. For me, in my experience, I think we're mature enough to be able to have a conversation, whether we agree or disagree, about either one of those things. So what I'm telling you, folks, find someone who's not like-minded, not an echo chamber. Find someone who looks different from you, who lives different from you. At the cigar, I challenge you to do this. At the cigar lounge, because at the cigar lounge, guess what? One thing we do have in common is we enjoy a great cigar. So I challenge you, each and one of you, the next time you're in a lounge, don't go laying up and getting your echo chamber group. Go meet somebody that you don't know. Go have a conversation with this person. Again, I don't have to tell you how to introduce yourself. But if I need to, I'll be happy to tell you that. Obviously, the first thing is, hey, how are you? My name is such and such. Hey, what are you smoking? Maybe that smells nice. Boom, boom. Whatever BS you got to give them to get into the conversation. From there, boom. Don't go right from the door. And my Caucasian people, you good for this. Don't hate me. What do you do for a living? That comes out in the first 5 minutes. Ain't really none of your fucking business. Mind your business. We can get to that. Don't come off with that as the initial icebreaker. Ain't none of your business what I do. So slowly getting to, maybe you can ask, what do you do for fun? Don't come off right from the door. Yeah, so what do you do? What? Come on, man. Come on, Frankie Gambino. Relax yourself. So what I'm telling you folks, again, please, for the sake of the sanity of this country, go have a conversation with somebody who is not like-minded, who may look different from you, who may live a whole different lifestyle from you, and engage in conversation. You hear me on my mantra when I open up, say, go grab a glass of whatever you're drinking, whatever that may be. Doesn't have to be alcohol, coffee, soda, juice, tea, etc. You understand what I'm saying to you. But please have this conversation. Okay, it's greatly needed in society today. That is what we have going on here. All right, on a lighter note, folks, as the weather starts to break, we had some nice warm days. What are you doing? What are your ideas? Are you going back outside? Are you going to be at the lounge? Are you setting up yourself a fire pit? You know, I love to have this conversation as the weather changes, just to get an idea of what folks are doing. Because, again, you sharing your ideas helps me, helps the listeners. Because, again, some folks come up with great ideas, and we like, damn, I didn't even think about that. So if you have a great idea, I'm trying to figure, I've been really debating on how do we share information with each other. You know, you hear something on the podcast, and I say send it to the email. Other folks are not going to get it. So let's try the IG. Let's try IG and Facebook. So if you got a great idea as far as some great outdoor setups for the weather change is starting to get a little warmer, let us know. Smoke World Podcast is the IG. Now on Facebook, I have a Smoke World group, and it's called Smoke World Podcast. That's the name of the group. Search in your search engine there, type in Smoke World Podcast, the group comes up. Because this is what it's all about, sharing ideas, perspectives, great things going on, great minds that think alike. And maybe not all minds, obviously, think alike. So what are you doing? What are you putting together? Fire pit, whether you're getting outdoor heaters, because, again, you're just in between seasons here where at night it gets a little cool. During the day, you can be nice and warm, but at night, a little breeze hit you, get a little shivery. That cigar starts to look a little too big, and you're thinking this is going to last a little too long because it's a little too cold outside. So with all that, calm down, folks. Send the information. Let the other listeners know what you got going on. All right, folks. Again, this was going to be a quick podcast, just a quick, yo, what's up? What's going on? What's the latest? So here is something I am working on with a group of individuals I will not name at this time. We are proposing to put a video show together that will platform on a YouTube. The basis will be cigars, but it's about conversation and laughter. Because if I'm looking at a lot of things I see on YouTube in reference to cigars, I'm not going to say they're boring, but I want to laugh. I love to laugh. And laughing is contagious. So put it this way. We're putting some things together. It's a group of us. It's going to be a group of 4, including myself, including a sister of the Leaf, where it's a platform where we have guests. We have a great conversation. And it's not necessarily about cigars. It's going to be like the lounge. You smoke cigars, but you have a conversation. And the conversation is obviously, a lot of times, let's keep it real, folks, are not about cigars. All right? You're not in cigar lounges talking about cigars all day. You're not. If you are, that's a problem. You go to Cigar Lounge, you sit back, you grab whatever you're going to drink, and you engage in conversation. And these conversations can go from A to Z. So, just want to let you know, because this is April, so I'm looking to start putting some things together in May. As we progress, I will let you know, because again, we are nothing without you. So again, I'm going to say thank you for listening to Smoke World. Okay? Can't do this without you. I'm in the 3rd year of doing this, bro. Wow. 3 years. Still kicking it. Again, folks, there you have it. You can follow me on Instagram, Smoke World Podcast. Email, stone@smokeworldpodcast.com. And the website, smokeworldpodcast.com is the website. YouTube, Smoke World Stone is what you got to search. But listen, folks, you guys have an amazing week. I will check you out on the other side. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. Yo, I couldn't do none of this without y'all. Love you. Talk to you on the other side. Peace.